The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Mike 56. Mike 56.
First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Check 56. Wild Bill. Wild Bill. Mike 56. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache.
Purdy looking to throw. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run, so now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
To throw, it's Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll run with Hall. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Tight end right. Even. 4 down. Even.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. This will be caught at about the 6. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Straight ahead is Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets take the... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. He'll take it inside the 25.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 6-0 our score after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Niners have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Moody good with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick 6. So good hustle to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Purdy. That is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown 49ers. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On play action, now Rodgers. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 3. Now Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone, first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. All day, baby, all day.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 28 yards. And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And this is caught. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Abanikanda is into the end zone for a Jets touchdown. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try and run it here. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for two. Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a two-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the 49er hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Play action, now Purdy. Looking deep for Jennings. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Rodgers now to throw. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. He's on his way, and he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. To throw is Rodgers. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 33. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. That's complete right side to Lazard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On play action, it's Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Purdy from the gun. Connects with Kittle underneath. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 4th down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. That's complete to Cobb. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and that'll move them back within 6 now. All right, so they got their field goal, gets them back within a score. Now for the onside kick. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And able to give one man the slip there as he works his way forward for about 3. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Back to throw, Purdy. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down. Out of the gun, Purdy. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
This will be caught at the 2. And the 49ers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Touchdown! Kyle Juszczyk, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Purdy will throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Rodgers now on first down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.